In our video lab, we covertly influence the culture by filming our death fantasies and releasing them as commercial horror films. Our Bloody Night franchise has sold thousands of copies. Bloody Night? Aren't those the direct-to-video horror films that everybody watches to make fun of? Everybody what now? Let me get this next game captured. Hopefully it will be cool about it pretty quickly. Go. Let me get the name changed. I'm so excited for this one, you have no idea. All right. Well, that just closed the game, to be clear. That just closed it entirely. Thank you. So, for anyone who doesn't know the Catabites or any of their previous projects, they've done a bunch of stuff, but the one that always sticks out to me, and I think the one that most of my demographic in Twitch chat is gonna like really, you know, click with and identify with, is a game called Magic Wand. Magic Wand was, and I don't want to, you know, ruin the artist vision or whatever here with my oversimplification, but it's kind of emulating the feeling of playing a JRPG when you're too young to read, and you're like kind of parsing some stuff together loosely, but a lot of it's still kind of a mystery to you, like that kind of weird offset, like off-putting, like you don't quite get what's going on. It's fascinating, and it's really good. It's like very fever dreamy, positive. It's really cool. Very unique experiences. No one else is really doing them. Hey y'all, welcome to the new issue of my zine of strange occurrences. I'm sorry that it's been a while. Please forgive me. I had to finish my exams. I've also been busy at work due to the events I shall relate. We're a zine author. I've been working in the call center of the famous insurance company, Life Contracts. Things have been extremely chaotic, or should I say agile and flexible. That's right, your correspondent has become a working girl, learning all kinds of exciting corporate lingo. Inside, it's always busy and panicked feeling, and nobody wants to talk to me. Sign of a vibrant company culture. Everybody smells like carpet. Behind the closed doors, I hear footsteps and chatter. I guess everyone wears these sheets in the office as a confidentiality requirement. Mine hasn't arrived yet. Although when I gave HR my address, they promised they would visit me soon.
Great.
Hi, this is BB, representative for prestigious Life Contracts organization. Have you considered your coverage as of late? Who gave you this comfort? Never call me again. No. Beep. Hello. The voice on the other end starts speaking immediately in an intently low voice. You're unable to make out any of the words. Aware that you are being monitored for time, you gingerly hang up after 4 minutes. How accurate is that to working in the call center, Matt?
It's so real.
When I step inside, the lights are dimmed and the murmuring grows louder, more excited. I feel they're talking about me. I try to walk through faster.
Oh, these guys are on the level. They're employee of the month. I saw the photos.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I feel like that's not right. I'll be honest, I feel like that's not right.
Well,
I feel like if there's one thing I know, Matt, it's that these fellas are not on the level.
you tell me these fellas are not collectively all employee of the month?
Yeah. When I escape from the bag, I find myself in a crowded sub-office somewhere in the depths of the building. It's filled with policemen using it as a temporary lounge. Nobody's paying much attention to me. I guess it's catch and release for now. Someone behind a desk is enjoying his own voice while pretending to talk to me. I carefully deflect all queries. Rule number 1 of making a zine is never talk to the police. That's a great point. You can trust me, I'm the cool policeman. Check out these yo-yo tricks. You ever hear of a band named Fugazi? You look like someone I once strangled in a dream. Does something smell like blood in here? Is it just me? I ignore that. I'm quirky, but I get the job done. Wow, I can't believe it's cool policeman. He has the top clearance rate in the whole city since none of the bodies are ever found. Do you think I can get an autograph? The meat of the tongue is almost too pliant to cut through, but my knife is very sharp. I carve out a square and put it into my mouth. It's delicious, dripping with wet fat and juice. I chew and chew, but it never seems to diminish in my mouth. And when I wake up, my pillow is gone. My lips are chapped and sore. It's 3 a.m. I check my phone. I have a new message. Apparently that office burned down last night and will be closed indefinitely. They don't know whether anybody was inside. As I had not completed my basic training, I would not be eligible for severance pay. Dude, oh my god, this game's so funny. Holy I wake up one night to a horrible scream outside my window. Sounds like the killer is at it again. That's like me talking about the people who like race too close to my place. I'm like, hey, keep that one road over, face. I know that's where the cops are. If you're gonna street race, don't be a pussy. Yeah, what's up?
Back when I lived on South Federal, every Sunday, people would street race right outside my window. It was a nightmare.
The television is playing a foreign drama, but I can sort of work out what's meant to be happening. Yeah?
Please tell me more.
Mm-hmm. Share with the class? Owner's not liable for what happens in the tunnels. With each change in the economy, the building was adapted to a new shape. New rooms added or closed off. Each layer draped piecemeal over the last to form new spaces where opportunity might live. Yo, thank you for the resub. 1990 was 1990 years ago. That's right.
I'm very smart.
Speaking of which, ZZ says the sweet spot for nostalgic material is 34 to 40 years old or old enough to smell like death. No, don't call me out for making the same joke as you a fucking second earlier, please. You're right, though. I said it because it's true, you know? And they said it because it's true, you know? I think the internet is accelerating her tendencies towards the Gothic. Personally, I've always been more about true crime. I kept looking through the heaps. A clear plastic pyramid with a racing car inside. A pile of cassette tapes with the insides pulled out and knotted together. A copy of Steely Dan live at the Gibbous. I push onwards.
This narration is just like the description of going to any Savers or Goodwill and rummaging around.
Is your name Donald Duck? No. You must be Mickey Mouse. No. If your name's not Mickey Mouse, then you must be Donald Duck. Please don't waste my time with insults to my intelligence. Anyway, come on inside. Help, don't kidnap me. I'm not worth anything monetarily. Hey, what's this? Why, it's my first strangle victim doll, circa 1971, in surprisingly good condition. I didn't believe we'd used up the last of them sometime before. I wonder where they found it. I'm not a doll. Really? You're dressed very similarly, though. Don't strangle me, I'm a real person. Click. It's a stupid coincidence.
The really sharp transitions to new areas really adds to like the dreamlike aspect of this game.
That's a very Catamites thing in general. If you've never played Magic Wand, I was describing it earlier, but Magic Wand is like a very short game that's kind of recreating the experience of playing an RPG or am I about to get grabbed? I think I'm about to get grabbed. A JRPG as like a young kid and not being able to fully like read yet.
That sounds awesome.
Oh yeah, there's a ghoulie on the other side of this wall for sure. Is this a teacher's lounge? Anatomical diagrams crudely painted with astrology symbols are scattered around the desk and walls, along with ashtrays and moldy weeks-old coffee. Well, time to get grabbed. Okay, maybe not. The interest of Homicide has always been symbolic. Real death has no consequence and, in fact, is rather quiche. What matters is the new world we can glimpse in this idea. What is the utopia of murder? That's a great point, Mega Man. I gotta go. I got places to be. Probably think that opens the door. I'm getting sick and tired of being chased by murderers all night. I'm not gonna look into this any further. Ah, the years have hardly altered you at all. Mr. Killer, I know you get this a lot, but I'm a huge fan of your work. I'd love to see it get into the critical attention it deserves. Have you considered co-authoring a paper? Hey, I'm gonna go. Yeah. Yo, what's good? And everybody who's here for the Of the Killer games. Yeah, this rips. I hadn't checked out any of them, but got an email from Catamites being like, hey, this is out now. And I was like, great, I want to play it. Thanks. Oh, you made new art? I'm there. Sounds good. And yeah, so far, continuing to be even better than I thought it would be. The lights are on and I hear noises from inside. This late? Well, I guess gyms sometimes open all night as well, so really there's nothing at all unusual about it. Yes, I agree. As someone who goes to a Planet Fitness occasionally at 1 a.m., yeah, I agree, I get that. Look, sometimes you get anxiety and you just need to bench press something at 1 a.m. It happens to everyone, okay? This is normal. Oh. Cool.
All right.
Yeah. This is the realest liminal space thing of all time. Ramp to no. Oh boy, I'm in the steam room now. How did I get here? What time is it? Insignificant questions, these melt away in the punishing beauty of the warm scouring fog. I see dim figures moving in the depths. Wow, they sure seem to be moving towards me, don't they? I don't love it. Tammy's here. Uh-oh. No, I'm in a pipe room. I'm being hunted. The others say that is the quickest way to try leading it away. I wonder what they mean. I feel like I understood it, then it slipped my mind somehow. Moving waters and forget sweet ocean waves rolling, drowning, swimming, laughing, hating could be you. I love water spirits, really. Help. I love water spirits, but I gotta go. Sorry, I got Tammy. Got things going on, Tammy. You know how it is, Tammy. You know how it is, Tammy. I got going on. No big deal. I'd love to talk more. I really love what you've done with the place. Throbbing, rolling, throbbing waves of waves soothe your mucals in jacuzzi. Enjoy bath. Enjoy Tammy. Everyone was so sweet to me when I woke up on the floor. Tammy, I noticed you seem to be flooding, not to make it a big deal, but I'm kind of allergic to drowning, so I'm gonna flee to higher ground if that's okay. You can be me, loving. To be loved, choke on brine. Who put me here? Filled with cleaning supplies and a dusty bottle of chlorine. None of it looks to have been touched for years. Behind me, water pools beneath the door. You like? Help self. I changed, grew, changed past the need for these some time ago. Why spoil my lovely mold? Organic's best. Wait, what? You mean that what? You mean all this time I've been swimming in an unchlorinated swimming pool? Ouch! I could have gotten a brain disease! I could have gotten chlamydia! You in your haunted swimming pool! Whoops. Tammy, you still around? Better be going now. Don't get up. I can see myself out. What's that rushing sound? My escape from the clutches of Tammy successful. Nothing else remained but to make the long walk back into town. And you know what? What I'll probably do is, what day is the 29th?
The 29th is a Wednesday.
That's my day off. So the 30th it is. The 30th it is. The 30th. I think we should do the rest of these.